this is my team ahead of game week 15. It looks good on paper and hopefully I will get another green arrow. I have one free transfer, 1.4 in the bank. I will definitely use this transfer because in game week 16 we will actually get 5 free transfers. This is because of the AFCON tournament, so let me explain. So first of all, there are some players that we should avoid transferring in, and if you have them, you should sell them. So on the list, Mbeumo, Salah, Sarr, Ndiaye, Wan-Bissaka, Nouri Diouf, they will not play in game week 17, game week 19. If they reach the knockout stages of the AFCON tournament, they can potentially miss game week 20 to 23 as well. So those players are definite sells at the moment, and because of this tournament, all FPL managers will be given 5 free transfers in game week 16. So my advice would be to use all of your game week 15 transfers. It's no need to save transfers for game week 16 because everyone will start this game week with 5 fresh new transfers. So make sure to use all of your transfers in game week 15. So this is the complete list of players that will participate in AFCON. So check the list, see if you have any players that you have to sell, and of course see which players we should avoid bringing in the upcoming game weeks. So I made a video about AFCON, so if you're interested in more information, go check it out. It's linked in the description down below. So as mentioned, no need to save transfers heading into game week 16. So if you have a lot of free transfers, my advice would be to use them all in game week 16. As mentioned, we will get 5 free transfers. So if you have a lot of transfers, I will show you my watch list with forwards, midfielders and defenders to target. So maybe you have some players that you don't really need to sell, but bringing in some of those players could be an upgrade. So Erling Haaland, if you still don't own him, I think that he is a must own heading into the hectic Christmas schedule. So Erling Haaland owned by 72% of the managers. He can really hurt your rank if you don't own him. They have some good fixtures as well, so he will be captained by a lot. He did well in game week 14 as well, so if you still don't have Erling Haaland, he should be target. Thiago as well, done really well for Brentford, and he is their first choice penalty taker as well, owned by 22% of the managers, but the price is really good, only priced at 6.7. If you want a differential upfront, I think that Raul Jimenez could be an option. He has started the last games for Fulham. Muniz is still injured, so only priced at 6.2, selected by 0.5% of the managers, and really good fixtures for Fulham coming up. So Raul Jimenez, if you're looking for a punt, he could actually be an option. In midfield, I've selected some really safe players because there will be a lot of games, so having players that you know will start is a good idea in December. So Saka, he will start most games for Arsenal. He is their talisman, he is their first choice penalty taker, so his ownership is actually still quite low, so only owned by 18% of the managers, so I think that Saka is a good option. Bruno Fernandes, same as with Saka, he is the talisman for Man United, and Mbeumo will travel and participate in AFCON, so this can potentially push Bruno Fernandes a bit further forward as well. He is on most set pieces, including penalties, so Bruno is a good transfer target at the moment. The last player on this list is Rice. I think that he is a really good option. His price has gone up to 7, but I still think that Rice is good value. He's selected by 24% of the managers, good fixtures for Arsenal coming up. He will play most minutes. He is one of the most important players for Arsenal. So on some set pieces, taking corners, and he can deliver defensive contribution points and get attacking returns as well. So midfielders to target: Saka, Bruno Fernandes, Rice. I think all of them are really good options. In defense, I really like Van Dijk at the moment. Good fixtures for Liverpool, and he's one of the most nailed on players in the league. So I think that he will do well going forward. He can, of course, deliver attacking returns, defensive contribution points, and I think that Liverpool can get a couple of clean sheets in those fixtures as well. So priced at 6 million, I think that Van Dijk is good value at the moment. Collins only priced at 4.9, selected by 1% 50% of the managers. Actually, good attacking stats from Collins, 0.92 expected goals for the center back. I think that he is a good option at the moment as well. The last player on this list is Anderson, a well familiar name for FPL managers. He hasn't really done that well so far this season compared to what we expected in preseason, but I think with this run of fixtures, Anderson potentially can be a really good FPL asset to own during December. So Burnley away, Nottingham Forest at home, West Ham away. I can see Fulham keeping at least one clean sheet in those fixtures, and we know that Anderson, he is one of the best center backs when it comes to defensive contribution points. So Van Dijk, a really good option if you have the funds. Collins is a good option as well, but if you need to downgrade and only have 4.5, I think that Anderson is a good option in this price bracket. So please let me know in the comments down below what's your transfer plans ahead of game week 15, but for now let's take a look at the captain selection. First out is Mateta. He will play against Fulham. They conceded 5 goals against Man City in game week 14. I think it's an okay fixture for Crystal Palace, and if they score against Fulham, Mateta will most probably be involved. So Fulham, they have kept 1 clean sheet, conceded 8 goals. Of course, this is a bit skewed because they conceded 5 against Man City, so they actually had a decent defensive stats ahead of game week 14, but at the moment, I still think that Crystal Palace will do well against them. 9 big chances, 16 shots on target, and they have an expected goal of 4.65. So Mateta, if you want to take a punt with the captaincy in game week 15, I definitely think that he is a shout. Another option is Bruno Fernandes, the talisman for Man United. They will play against Wolves, and they are one of the worst defensive teams. Haven't kept any clean sheets in the last 4 game weeks, conceded 9 goals, 10 big chances, 24 shots on target. They have an expected goals conceded of 7.40. So I think that this is a really good fixture for Man United, even though it's away. And if Man United score, I think that Bruno Fernandes will be involved. He has done well recently, so hopefully Bruno Fernandes can do well in game week 15 as well. Erling Haaland, he will most probably be my captain in game week 15. Mateta, Bruno Fernandes, good options, but I think that Erling Haaland is both the safest and the best option. So they play at home against Sunderland, and when we take a look at the stats, Sunderland, they have a rumor of being really good defensively, but when we take a look at the stats, they aren't actually that great. So they haven't kept any clean sheets in the last 4 game weeks, conceded 6 goals, 11 big chances, 20 shots on target. They have an expected goal of 6.66. So we saw this with Fulham as well. They had really good defensive stats, but they conceded 5 goals against Man City. This could very well happen to Sunderland in game week 15 as well. So Erling Haaland at the moment, he is my captain. So please let me know in the comments down below who will be your captain for game week 15. Thanks for watching. Please consider giving this video a like, and if you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thanks for watching.